Morning.
Morning, everyone.
Morning. Yeah,
Ready, Diana?
I'm all right. I'm ready.
Yeah? Okay. All right. I'll just start. Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to day 9 of Believe, Build, and Become 90 Days of Rise and Rewrite Your Story. If you have something to write about, you need to rewrite your story this year before the next year starts. We are so glad you're here, whether you're watching us today live or you're going to watch a replay. Thank you for showing up and thank you for supporting us. For those who are watching for the first time, my name is Hazel. I'm a mom of 3 beautiful children and I'm a nurse by profession. I'm based in Western Australia and I'm also a proud digital entrepreneur. And I'm here with my amazing business sisters, business partners, Diana and Janet. So today's topic is one that hits homes for so many of us. Why not now? That's the topic. Why not now? So if you ask yourself, how many times have we asked ourselves, like, oh, I want to start something, but I'll start when things settle down. I'll start when I'm ready. I'll start when I sort my problems. When are your problems going to be sorted? Because the problems, it's one after another. The problems never ending. Things never settle down. So when I have more time, when I'm ready, but let's be honest, when you're thinking when I have more time, you're not gonna have time because if you don't change your mindset and you don't change how you're going or how you're working, nothing is gonna change. And if you say I'm ready, you're never gonna be ready. Nothing, no way you'll be ready. Every time you say I'll be ready tomorrow, I might be ready next week. Something else will happen and you're not going to be ready. So when you challenge yourself and say, I think I'm ready today, you just start, There's no time, there's no day you'll be ready. When you make up your mind today or tomorrow, that's when you're ready. So the kids will still need you. As much as we are working so hard, my business partners can relate to this. We work so hard, like so many hours. We don't have kids for our time for our kids. We are always running, juggling things, rushing. When they need us, even like going to the park, we say, oh, I'm tired, or I'm busy, I need to do this. So we don't have time for the kids. We need to create that time for our kids, you know, and life never slows down. The kids need us and the life is not slowing down for us. We don't pause and we never end, what we are doing. We just keep going. So waiting for the perfect time only delays your breakthrough. That's what we're trying to say. The truth is the perfect time doesn't exist. The right time is when you decide to start, as I said before. Let me bring in my sister Diana to take it from there where I've ended so that she can add more points to it. Over to you, Diana.
Thank you so much, Zana. Thank you so much, Hazel, for uh, the topic of today. I'm so grateful that we are here. I'm so grateful to God. We have another life. We are healthy and we are breathing and we are alive and we don't take it for granted. So I just want to say thank you for anyone who's going to watch us now and who's going to watch us later. We always appreciate you because you keep us going. And I'm just going to introduce myself for the people that are here for the first time. My name is Diana. I'm a wife, a mom of 2 beautiful girls, and a healthcare worker and business entrepreneur, digital entrepreneur. And I live in Sydney, Australia. So when I started this journey, I used to think that starting my business when things were to get easier is when it's going to work for me. But when I had more time or fewer responsibilities is when maybe I'll start. But it doesn't happen like that. But that moment never came. It never happens. You can never be ready for anything if you don't create time for that thing. Whatever thing that you are doing, if you don't create time for it, it will never happen. There is no easier way. There's no shortcut. It's you to create that time for yourself. So, as I said, that moment never came. And what changed my life was realizing that I could build this business around my life, not after my life slowed down, because life never slows down. Even after the COVID, things were maybe easier online, but now things are so expensive. Everything is expensive. Before we used to buy, maybe do shopping for maybe $100 a week. Now it's not, it's 200. Everything went double. So life will never slow down. In fact, it is just going harder. It's becoming harder and harder. And that's why we come here every day to say you have to have a plan B. We cannot depend on our jobs, because even that job, how much money will they increase so that you can be satisfied? How much? How much money would you want? If everybody wanted to have an increase in salary to be comfortable, everybody could be earning a lot of money, but it's not possible. We cannot all be CEOs. We cannot all be MDs. We cannot all be doctors. So what other options do you have is to have a plan B. So plan B is what I chose. That was my path that I chose. And it has given me more time with my kids. I have more time to spend with my children. I have more time to travel. I'm contributing more for my family. I'm always home every day. I cook for my family every day. And my income has also come in because I'm doing something on the side. Not even just income. My more like I'm more open to other possibilities, not just this business that I'm doing. Coming here online every day, it's like a skill I'm learning. How will you know where it's gonna take you? You never know. So every skills that you learn, God is gonna open doors for you, because those are the skills that God gave you. It's a purpose that God has given you to be here to talk about it. Even when it was not easy, we still came. So if you have been waiting for the perfect time, I'm telling you, there's no perfect time. It doesn't exist. The only time that matters is when you take a step and do it anyways, even when you don't have time. And we have time. There's nobody who on this earth will tell me they don't have time. That time that you are sitting on the TV watching, that time that you are sitting on your phone watching other people making money, is the same time that we also have. But what we have done is make that time intentional, choosing that time to work on our business. It doesn't matter how many hours you take. It doesn't matter, even if it is just 2 hours. And I'm telling you, everybody has that 2 hours. You can sacrifice. If you sleep early, take 2 hours from that sleep and do something about something that is going to make a generational wealth for your family. So make your time intentional. Don't just sit down and wait for something to happen for you. It doesn't. It will never happen if you don't do anything about it. So Jannet, I'll just pass it on to Jannet. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Diana. Thank you so much, Hazel, for today. Never take anything. Yeah, thank you so much. Oh, sorry. It's another day that you've been able to come here and do our Go Live and come and share about our amazing gift, which we never take it for granted. As Diana and Hazel have said, when we show up each and every day, we are alive, we are healthy, and God has given us even the voices to come and talk about this. We are just super grateful about everything that God make it for us possible for us to come and share about our amazing gift. So before I continue with our today's topic, I'm just going to quickly introduce myself for those who are watching us for the very first time. So my name is Jannet. I'm a wife. I'm a mom to two amazing kids and a nurse by profession and a digital entrepreneur. I'm a mentor as well. I live in Western Australia with my beautiful family. So I'm just going to add one or two about our today's topic in addition of what my amazing business partners have said about do not wait for someday. Your time is now. For me, honestly, as Diana Hazel was saying, like when we wait for things to calm down, to slow down, it's never happening at all. And for me today, I'm going to add on to do not force, do not wait until for life to force you to have a plan B. So for me, honestly, this has happened for me before, like slightly, but I was lucky. Like I thank God I was able to get another job after I've shared it often for those who have followed us for some time, when like my contract was almost finished, and then my employer said they want to renew, but like then the administration said they don't have enough fund, like for them to be able to renew my contract. And that was, like my wake up call. Like I said, I don't want to see this one repeat itself in my life, and also in the life of my children as well. And that's when I realized, like, as well, like it's not good to keep on waiting for the right time, or when life eventually forces you to act, when it's too late. Because we've always say, like when it's too late, when you are going through something, like you've lost your job, it's already too much for you, like mentally. It's not good for you to wait until you have to start looking for something. Like we've seen during COVID how it happened. People lost most of their jobs, and then sometimes like even health issues can develop, whereby like we are not able to do our work. Most of us would do like our work physically. So it's good, as we call on you every day, our plan B that we are talking about is about working smart, whereby, as Diana said, like you can do it like when you're, like at home. Those 2 hours, like you spend, like you go to sleep early, maybe spend and add it to work on your something like for your future. And that means working smart when you're working online, because definitely you'll be sitting somewhere with your laptop, with your phone. You don't have to wait until something happens. Just have something on the side, without waiting, like to for something to force you, for you to be able to have something on the side. Be ready, like it's a safety net for your family that you're creating in case life happens, because you don't know what might happen. And sometimes we can relate, like when during winter, like for us, my business partner can relate with me. We've got our kids, they are getting this flu all the time. Like you don't have to keep on, like you can't go to work when you're sick with flu, or when your kids are sick with flu. At least have something on the side. If those things like happen once in a while, that plan B might help you. Maybe that's when you'll be paid. That's when like you get your pay. It's just a safety net which gives you even peace for the future in case something happens. For me, this business, as I say every day, is giving me, like, it's not just about extra income. It's giving me a lot of peace and stability, and that, peace to know, like I have something on the side in case life happen, and even to know like I'm building something, a legacy for my family, for my kids. They do not have to start from scratch, and they don't have to go on, like doing survival jobs like me. Before I started doing my nursing job, I had to do, before I got my registration here, I had to do survival jobs. But for my kids, since I'm building this business for them, once they start working, they'll go straight away, enjoy their career without that stress of having to do survival jobs before they start their career that they want to be, because they have something, on the side, not having to start from scratch. And that peace of mind, knowing that as well. So everyone watching us, please, we are calling you on you. Don't wait for life to happen before you act, or before you take control of your future. Your family deserves to have a backup plan in place, and that security, create it now. Because as I almost forgot to say, our jobs as well, no one is guaranteed job security. We can relate nowadays. Everything is just AI. So many jobs, whatever can be done by AI, by machines, that is what our jobs are being, like transferred into. You never know, like if your job today, you wake up, your employer said, oh, sorry, we can't have you today because like we need to cut down on some workers, and you never know if your name might be there. Have a backup plan, your family deserve it, so that you have that peace in mind as well, that you've got something for your family ready for it to go in case something happen. I'm just gonna hand over back to you, Hazel, please.
Come on. Sorry, my mic was playing up. Yeah, thank you, Diana. Thank you, Janet. As my business partners have said, you don't have to wait until something happens. You need to have backup plan. So we are all looking for a backup plan, and this is why we found this business. And we don't want to be overworking ourselves. So for me, like I used to think maybe someday I'll be ready, or I'll have time, more time when I can start a business. But I came to realize, someday isn't guaranteed. You may say tomorrow I'll be ready. It's not a guarantee. Something else can come up. As Janet said, we have kids get sick, they can be sleeping in the morning, they wake up, they're not feeling well. And that's the day you decided that you'll be ready. So which means you're not ready. So don't wait for the day to be guaranteed that you'll start a business. The decision to say yes now changed everything for me. Now I have got time with my family and I have peace in my schedule, I can decide anything that I want, and I have the fulfillment of building something with my name on it. I don't have to carry someone else's name, any brand that doesn't belong to me. I've built something with my name on it that I chose with all my heart, with all my full chest. So think about, having your own brand. We talked about this in the previous live videos we did. It's not, it's something when you have something that belongs to you, the title on it, it's so good. It's a good, very good feeling. And this business, it gives you your own title, and the business which you can pass on to your family, and they can also pass on to their children, you see? So it's a lifelong business, not just a short-term business that we are doing. And the truth is, waiting doesn't protect your future. We've talked about, my business partners have touched this topic. It doesn't protect your future. Actions do. So the minute you decide,
Mm. Is Hazel there, Diana? Can you hear
We've
Hazel?
we've lost her again.
Oh
I don't know.
my God.
Does it in the middle?
Oh no.
I know. Just like
Yeah.
yesterday. I think she should be using mobile data
Yeah.
instead of.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh my God.
No.
Mm.
Yeah. Let's just continue. I don't know. Do we
You
wait for?
want me to continue as I wait?
Yeah, let's continue as we wait.
No, I'll continue and then join us back.
But
I can
can
see
join.
her somewhere
Yeah.
because I can see her. there.
I can't see. Oh, there she is.
Oh, I've just added her to the stage, but then it's
To like yesterday.
yeah. Oh, we just continue then. Our viewers, sorry for this. If Hazel will be back in a sec. Just continue. Okay, if you've been, like telling yourself, our viewers who are watching us today, maybe I'll start later. We are here to encourage you. We've heard from our business partners, from Diana, from Hazel, later comes when life might have to force you to move, to look for a plan B, to get something on the side for your family. And as we always say, it's even harder when life forces you, because think about that thing that is forcing you. That's already something disturbing you mentally. You've got to do with that one. And then you've got to deal with starting something new. That is just too much for your mental health and all that, So please, your family deserves peace, not pressure. Do not wait till something forces you to build a plan B for yourself, Start today. Take your first step today. And we always say, the first step to you in becoming a business owner, go ahead and watch the free webinar That's how it goes on. That's how we started. See how this business works. See for yourself how other busy working parents, how professionals, how people from all walks of life, this opportunity has been able to transform their life. And if this opportunity can do this for them, it can do the same for you. Please do not wait, just have something, a safety net for your family to fall back into if life happens to you. And as we always say, if you finish watching the webinar, please take that brave action, register with $149 for you to be able to access the full package of our business. So it's all about how we earn the company that we partner with, the system that we have in place to run our business, the tools, the resources that we have for our business. And then you can decide for yourself. You have a whole 30 days to be able to make a decision with your family if this opportunity is a good fit for you. And also you'll be added to our global community once you register with $149. And within 30 days, if you have decided for yourself, it's not a good fit for you, you get to have your refund back to you. Nothing to lose, but everything to gain. If you don't try, and we keep on saying this every day, nothing happened, your situation remains the same. But if you try, you never know how far you can go with this amazing opportunity. I think I'm just gonna hand over back to Hazel to finish, and then Diana, and then or Diana, and then Hazel can come back to wrap up for us. Yeah.
Start and then Hazel can wrap up.
Diana can go.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Welcome back, Hazel.
Thank you.
Do you wanna pause? Yeah. Do you wanna like it's noise background?
Oh, okay.
It's mute. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Perfect. Yeah. So I'm just gonna tell the viewers, anyone that is gonna watch us right now or watch us later, if you're waiting for the perfect moment, stop waiting and start creating it. I said, and Jannet has said, Hazel has said, there's no perfect time. There's no wasting time, because the moment you waste time, then your dreams are being dragged. So every dream begins with one step and one yes. So as Janet has said, watch the free webinar. We always say this. See what's possible and let this business be a plan B for you. Because we don't want to be forced to find a plan B because something has happened, as Janet has said. Don't wait until when life forces you to have a plan B. Your bridge to more time, to more purpose, and more peace. Just do it. Don't wait for someone to tell you you are not ready or you are ready. You are ready. Nobody is never ready. You are ready. It's just you taking that small step by step until when you feel like this is what God has given you. This is a purpose that God has given you. That's the same thing with us. We did not start like knowing anything. We learn, we educate ourselves, and we put more knowledge on ourselves. We have the best system in this business. You will never lack. The trainings, the mentorship, they are wonderful. They are amazing. You will never feel like you're left out because all the knowledge are in one. And all these are covered by the $149 that you pay. No more other money you're going to pay. Where will you ever get a system that gives you all this knowledge, advertising knowledge, product knowledge? Where do you get with 149? What is 149? 149 is nothing. It's not even enough for my shopping, weekly shopping. So don't think that the 149 is too much for you. It's nothing. If 149 is going to change your life to be a better life, why can't you take that risk or take that leap of faith and do it? Don't wait, as Janet has said, don't wait until you are forced to find a plan B. It might be very too late to start it because that's when you have been forced. It is not that something you wanted to do, but you have been forced. Don't wait until when you're forced. That's it. Just start as we started. We started because we wanted more time. and we have all the time, and that's why we are here. We are coming here every day, because at least we were not forced. We made a choice. We took that leap of faith and we made a choice. So this is the only way out. I tell you, plan B. Hazel, I'll just pass it on to Hazel to continue. Thank you.
Thank you, ladies. As you've heard from my business partners, I'm just going to add a few things and wrap up. So every single day of us here is sharing proof, and when you start, no matter how small you start, God will meet you halfway. God will miss you in the process. So don't give up, and don't doubt yourself. Have that, believe in yourself, just like we believe in ourselves. So friends, your someday can start today. Don't let another month, another year pass wishing things were different. Living in wish doesn't help. You just need to take action. So with 67 days left in 2025, you still have time to finish strong and start building something lasting for your family. So my business partners have already said to watch the free webinar. I'm not going to touch that again. So this is Believe, Build, and Become 90 Days of Rise and Rewrite Your Story. See you tomorrow. And remember, the time is now. We love you all. Bye-bye.
Bye.